The door creaked open, and Mr. Bello stormed in, twisted with anger and resentment. Aisha, following the customary routine, quickly knelt down and greeted her husband with trembling words.
Good evening, sir.
But he didn't acknowledge her and just walked past. Feeling confused and worried, she mustered the courage to ask,
Is everything okay, my husband?
After a little while, he snapped back in a furious tone,
You silly girl, why didn't you pick up when I called?
As he spoke, he walked closer to her. She tried to explain, but her words was cut short.
I have warned you not to let the phone ring for too long without answering.
He backed. Before she could say anything, a sharp slap across her face silenced her.
Don't speak when I'm talking, you disobedient girl. I married you out of pity for your destitute family, and this is how you repay my kindness and generosity?
His voice echoed through the room, filled with rage. Aisha's life had become a never-ending nightmare. Every day brought a fresh wave of insults and violence, leaving her body marked with bruises. Her once beautiful face now marred by the cruelty of her marriage. But it was always shrouded in the hijab, concealing the true extent of her pain from the world. The religious requirement to cover herself entirely, including her face when in public, acted as both a shield and a shroud. On one hand, it protected her dignity and adhered to the beliefs she held dear. On the other hand, it masked the physical and emotional wounds inflicted by her marriage. It was indeed a double-edged sword. It protected her modesty and upheld her faith, but it also concealed the harsh reality she endured. Her injuries, both physical and emotional, remained hidden from the world, buried beneath layers of fabric. She turned to her parents, tears streaming down her face, desperate for an escape from this torment. Their hearts ached for their daughter, but the weight of tradition and the financial support her husband provided them held them back. They were trapped in a painful dance of dependence. As the days stretched on, hope grew fainter, a flickering flame in the wind. At just 20, Aisha felt powerless, trapped in a circle of despair. Tears became her confidant, a silent companion in her struggle. In the quiet moments of the night, she would turn to her faith, seeking solace in the prayers that offered a sliver of light in the darkness. The hijab, once a symbol of devotion, now bore the weight of her silent suffering, a testament to the resilience of many young women caught in a web of tradition and pain.